Alright, so I've got a video from MC headquarters. How to make your car shoot flames in 3 minutes or less. Made this cool hat. Have a look. You like it? Let me know if you want to buy it, right? First thing you're going to need to do is, if you have any catalytic converters, get rid of them, because otherwise the next mod that I'm about to show you will completely destroy it. So in order to shoot flames, what you're going to have to do is retard your ignition timing at a very certain point. That's one of the ways where you can make your car shoot flames. It's one way of doing it. There's another way which I'll show you. There is also a second way, which is essentially tuning your ECU so then the fuel injector stays open, or injectors, depending on how many you have. So you can do that depending on the software, the ECU, the car, depends on it. It's very vehicle specific, but you can do it. So I'll show you what I mean when I say ignition timing. So come down to ignition timing, up to level 1. So come to your basic ignition map. It can be airflow map, it can be like a V sort of table depending on what sort of car you have. And so essentially what you do is that these are the first, like the smallest airflow values. So these are essentially if it's on like about 5% throttle is what it works out to be approximately. That's about 2, 4.5, that's about 6 to 7-ish, something like that. So just to be safe, you grab the whole lot, highlight them, and then you can choose where you want your pops to start or finish. So in this case, what I normally do is that I only do it above, like, let's say 4,000, so then it doesn't do it all the time. And then what you want to do is that you want to hit minus 25 and hit execute. So now when you're only ever going to be in this sort of situation when you're in this part of the table when you're coasting, pretty much. So it's never going to be on full load, because that's why it's airflow versus engine speed, and the higher airflow is where you're going to be going full throttle. So this is like coasting, just tapping the accelerator. So if you tap the accelerator at 4,000 RPM, it will result in a incomplete combustion on purpose, and therefore will go pop bang and shoot a flame. Pop bang, shoot a flame. Wow, that rhymes. So there's one way of doing it. It's called ignition retard fast negative throttle close. So it's based on if you close the accelerator pedal really quickly, it'll just retard the timing. So something else you can do is, again, you get the deal, minus 25. Make sure you hit save. I'm not going to, because this is a different map from a different car. Still an E46 but yeah. So that's another way how you can shoot a flame. There is one more way how you can do it, which is go on overrun fuel cut. Go minimum engine speed, AC on or off. So essentially AC on, pop, or AC off, it pops. So whatever is the opposite is what it doesn't pop on. So do this, and then set it to, I think it was 7,000 is what I did, or, well, I guess we're now going 7.5. I did do this a little while ago, and it was fantastic. 7.5, execute, and so now, essentially it'll pop the entire time the AC is on. So turn your pop on with the AC, turn it off with the AC. If you enjoyed this short, snappy little video, bit of a bonus video, stay tuned for more. We hit 700 subscribers the other day, so that's really exciting. We're finally getting somewhere, I think. But until then, I'll show you this hat quickly. So it's the first logo design that I came up with. The font looked a little bit different. Oh no, it didn't. It just, focus. I think next time I might go for some bolder font, but there you go.